You gonna feel all this we got to do? Look, hey Tank, we gonna go 35 for 12.
Many years ago, legendary champion Marvin Hagler remarked that it's hard to get up and do road work at 5 a.m. when you're sleeping in silk pajamas. In other words, when you're hungry, when you're chasing something, the grind comes naturally.
Good.
But once you're comfortable, that fire can fade.
What's going on, fight fans? Welcome back to the channel where we break down everything happening in the world of boxing. Today, we're diving deep into some explosive training footage that just dropped from Gervonta Davis's camp. And let me tell you, this is not the same Tank we saw against Lamont Roach back in March.
10, 9, 8, 7, power, 6, 5, power, 4, power, 3, 2, one more. Good, under here. Roll under the bed. Good job.
That lawnmower, that's that.
Prime Video just released some incredible behind-the-scenes footage from Tank's 4th day of training camp, and the transformation is absolutely remarkable. We're talking about a fighter who looks hungrier, more focused, and more determined than we've seen in years. This isn't just preparation for another title defense, this is a complete reinvention.
Breezeball, let's go.
The training footage reveals a boxer who's made dramatic changes to his entire approach. We're seeing someone who's taken the criticism from that controversial draw with Lamont Roach and used it as fuel. Let's talk about the specific changes Tank has implemented. First off, his daily routine has been completely overhauled. Gone are the days of casual preparation.
For a very, very big moment, what is your normal day-to-day like at this time of a camp?
I'm also a night person, but I might go to sleep probably around like 3 to 4. Probably wake up probably like 11, get my run in, and then eat, probably lay back down, and then wake up probably like 6 or 7 and get my night workout in.
Damn, so you're doing 2-a-days at this point, running in the morning.
The sparring sessions have been intensified as well. We're talking about 15-round sessions with each sparring partner, and each round lasting 5 minutes. That's serious championship-level preparation right there. The goal is obvious. Tank wants to make sure his conditioning is never a question mark again.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Take deep breath when you walk. Take deep breath. Right. Take deep breath.
Oh, stop closing up. Gotta let it go. Keep turning, step around. Keep turning.
But perhaps the most significant change in this training camp is the return of head trainer Calvin Ford. This is huge, fight fans. Ford was notably absent from Tank's corner during that first Roach fight, and many believe that absence played a role in the disappointing result.
We did how many rounds? We probably did at least like 8 straight.
Yeah, but you in the bag for about 8 too.
Yeah.
That's good. You're not in bad shape.
This guy, fill up my money.
Now let's address the elephant in the room, that controversial first fight with Lamont Roach. Many observers, including fellow champions, felt that Tank looked distracted and perhaps even burned out during that bout. David Benavides made some interesting observations about Tank's mindset going into that fight.
Tony and Lamont Roach. Can you tell us a little bit about the history between them two?
Oh man, they've been knowing each other from the amateurs, silver gloves, everything. They grew up actually together, you know. Roach and him back and forth battles and whatnot. It's gonna be a pretty interesting fight, you know what I'm saying? Because Roach always, he come to fight. And I think it's a great fight. Everybody talking all that stuff about, oh, why Roach? Because he signed and took the fight. You know what I'm saying? And it's good for the community.
Now, do you feel like there's unfair criticism because of Lamont Roach not being as known of a fighter?
The 9th round controversy still looms large over that first encounter. Tank taking a knee after what appeared to be a clean shot from Roach, then receiving corner assistance during the round, has been heavily criticized by boxing experts and referees alike. Many believe that should have been ruled a knockdown, which would have changed the entire complexion of the fight. Tank's explanation for taking the knee was that hair grease got in his eyes, but the boxing community remained skeptical. The fact that he was allowed to receive corner assistance during an active round has many calling for better officiating standards.
Your coach just said, can you confirm, did you get your hair done 2 days before the fight?
Yeah. I ran water over it today, but I must say, thought enough.
Can you describe what the feeling was like in the ring? And was it to get the towel out, to get the burn out of your eyes, or what was going on? And
I didn't want to get caught. I didn't want to get caught while my eyes was burning. And you know, like, you can get knocked out like that. So I'd rather take the knee than, you know. But I didn't really know that you can like get disqualified for all that. Or like, when you start counting, I'm like, what the hell? But I don't know.
What makes this upcoming rematch so compelling is that both fighters now know exactly what they're dealing with. Roach proved he belongs at this level, while Tank learned that his reputation alone isn't enough to guarantee victory. The stakes couldn't be higher for both men.
I'm getting back at the gym in like a week. I'm gonna take a good, probably like couple of days off, but I gotta get back in the gym. Ball ahead, pass it, man.
Yep. Hey, man, Warren here from High 97. Lamont definitely learned stuff about you in this time, in this bout right here. What have you learned in this fight from Lamont that you could take forward in the next fight?
I could have stopped him.
Sports journalist Chris Mannix consulted 3 senior boxing referees, all of whom reportedly agreed the knee should have been scored a knockdown. One even suggested Davis could have been disqualified for the face wipe incident. Ariel Helwani was even more critical, stating,